Hi Bharat, I just got a question like whenever I'm suggesting to any client to let's reevaluate their investment property and extract the equity out to buy their next investment property, the clients are happy. But when I'm suggesting them to let's extract the equity from your current PPOR, they
Okay.
hesitate like, oh my god, what are you saying? So
Okay.
do you know what is the reason behind that?
That's a good question. So you saying client has the investment property and their equity is there, they are happy to extract. But let's say if they have a home which is called the principal place of residence (PPOR), and if you ask them to extract the equity from PPOR, they are hesitant. Which is a very good question. What generally people don't realize and don't understand is at the end of the day, most of the people want to finish their mortgage sooner rather than later. So let's say if you buy XYZ property at XYZ time, you have a 30 years by default loan on that property, and most of the people want to reduce the mortgage. So what my understanding is, because the debt on the mortgage, debt or mortgage on the PPOR will not help you to gain any tax benefits. However, if you have an equity on your investment property and if you are extracting out to buy the next property, you can have more tax benefits because your mortgage will go higher on investment property, and then in order to buy the next property. But at the end of the day, money makes money. Either you extract the money from principal place of residence to buy the investment property, or you extract the money from the investment property. The only difference is when you extract from PPOR, most of the people are thinking their mortgage is increasing significantly because they're paying the principal on it and they can't claim it. But your intention is to buy multiple properties, and all the multiple properties are gaining the momentum and the growth. Later on, you always sell or you always get that money back from the investment property, and you can always plan to reduce your mortgage on principal place of residence. So again, it's all depends on long-term plan. I'm not a financial advisor, so say this is a good idea to always extract the equity from principal place of residence. But if your plan is to build your property portfolio and if you have the equity on your own home, it's a good idea to extract the money as an equity to buy the next property to build your property portfolio. If you need any help in terms of exactly understanding how it may be beneficial to you, let's say if you are having a house in Sydney worth $1 million and if you have $500,000 equity, that's your money. You should be extracting that money to buy the next property. To find out more, reach out to my team on 1300513825, or you can visit my website on www.cashflowproperties.com.au. Click on the book free consultation, write your question, send it to us. Me and Dhruv will be happy to answer your question. So thank you so much, Dhruv, again. Thank you so much, audience, for listening in.